First, we introduced you to Lamar Holliday, a first-time homeowner who moved into the historic Kennedy King neighborhood and discovered that home only begins at the front door.
I understood what it was like to not have a home. Back in high school, my family was homeless. We experienced what it was like to not have a roof over your head, and having to do what you can to make ends meet. Going through that experience definitely leaves an impression on you. And so when I came back home, I knew this is where I was going to be. Didn't want to move anymore. And I wanted something that was mine. And I wanted something that I could be proud of. Of course, when I came back home, I didn't know if I wanted to rent or buy. So when I was looking at renting, it was the perfect location, but not the right complex, or the right complex, but not the right location. So I decided to look into buying, and reached out to INHP, and that kind of helped me through the process. Walking through that door the first time was just a sense of pride, a sense of ownership, something that I know you can't take away from me. And also it's a great place for me to host family and friends, which is so dear to me. And then to also show my family that, hey, even though we went through this traumatic experience of homelessness, that you can own a home too and have something that is of yours, that is yours, that you can take ownership in. So this community for me is a sense of home. So it only made sense to me to purchase a home right in this area. And ever since I've been here since 2016, for me, it was crucial to get involved in my neighborhood association, because I want to see the growth of the neighborhood and community. So I started out on one of the local committees with the neighborhood association, worked my way up through the ranks, and they elected me to be president of the neighborhood association, which to me is an absolute honor, because I really love this community and this neighborhood, and this is where I grew up. This is where it all started for me. And so it's full circle to come back and be a homeowner and to experience the things that I experienced, homelessness and things of that nature, and overcome those obstacles and be, again, that support that the community needs me to be. For me personally, it's the historic nature of this park. April 4th of 1968, the night that Dr. King was assassinated, Bobby Kennedy was in this very park going to talk to residents of this neighborhood about his presidential campaign, and what it actually turned into was an inspiring message. Such a traumatic experience, and that speech that happened right here in this park brought so much calm to the city of Indianapolis when there was riots and violence across the country because of the assassination of Dr. King. So for me, it's the historic nature of this neighborhood, and part of the theme of this neighborhood and of this park and monument is still we reach. So we still reach for equality and inclusion, and we're continuing that work today.